knowledge. The knowledge of the jiu-jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Dorino Burns. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 38 wins, 20 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Clay, the Carpenter Guida! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You wanna avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. Nice punch lands over the top.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Nice punch there by Burns. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Both guys appeared to land there. Another nice knee to the body. Oh, effective strike there by Burns. And he landed the right hand there. Punches blocked.
Oh!
Over the top. This fight's going to be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at the whip action that comes from controlling that kick.
Oh! Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Guida's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Not there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very...
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Burns' his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Both fighters back to their feet now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Beautiful strike.
Big hook. Oh! Oh! Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Guida gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back.
Overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done it. He's done it.
Oh! That shot is blocked by Guida. jaw looking extremely swollen now. Trying to stay in this fight.
Straight punch lands.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. And he is back up to his feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Sets the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Nice. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Mourinho, huge elbow there. Beautiful diving strike. Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ethan Beans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Clay the Carpenter Reed.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
He blocks the punch.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. Got the single collar tie. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. A little single collar tie there. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Look at the angle of that knife body.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Big elbow there, lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighting. This young man is as
That's
good
a
as
perfect
any.
scramble right there. Beautiful transition. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Shooting for the takedown here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Connects with a right. Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Battling for hooks. Oh, and he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Work the submission.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, collar tie. 20 seconds to go in round one. Right punches there. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh, he got a real good, too.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right hand on point. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these, oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Usman. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, brutal knee to the body.
He got him.
Big knee lands there. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. And just inches away from...
Fantastic timing on that move.
Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, and he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful...
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, that is it. Referee has seen enough of him. Maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shaka Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Oliveira. Oh, knee to the head. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Splits the guard, lands the right. Nice defense there, huge block. He's looking for that left hand, not there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Great punch.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, beautiful level change.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Side control.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first.
I mean, he's walking the arm over. He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. It looks like he's trying to attack a windshield choke. This you see more in grappling competitions where they have the gi in order to apply the right type of pressure to get the finish.
Wow.
Down into his mouth.
Oh, and he gives up his back. This is not a fighter you want. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Oh, how about that? He got him with the windshield choke.
I mean, he got it in an actual MMA fight. That's not common to see this type of choke used without a gi, where you can grab the lapel and everything to get the choke off. That is an impressive submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexander the Great Hernandez.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Nate Diaz and CM Punk.
Ready.
Inside the home of the New York Knicks, it is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, he built up to the fight. In the arena, when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Good stick.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best striker in the world.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Massive head kick. Oh! Lands a nice 1-2. They're going at it now. Oh! So he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jabs after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
So 41 total strikes have already, and he gets it.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
An attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. For the winner by submission, CM
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Darren the Damage Elkins and Daniel Hooker.
Ready.
All right, so here we... Go round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Elkins' strike attempt there is blocked. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Hooker gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Oh, head kick. Landed a big kick there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
That was a nice strike.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Elkins' kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Big kick lands.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Oh!
Nice right hand.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Hooker. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Effective punch there by Elkins.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Oh, big head kick land.
Oh!
Throws him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Darren Elkins. Unable to connect with the right hand. 5 minutes down.
It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. You can pull this one out. Done before, okay? All right?
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Punch over the top.
Nice 1-2 there.
The biggest...
He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So they'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean will stop this contest at 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Straight right hand, no good. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch it go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Trying to recover full guard there.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on for this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa and Ilir Latifi.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Ooh. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That landed clean.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
And they separate. With that punch, no good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hand.
Nice hook.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Huge block there. Latifi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Right hand punch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. That is how you scramble, folks.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 35 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa.
Back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Latifi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Good level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate, hit outside, this dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Latifi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
It's in there deep. There you go. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tai Tuivasa.
Nice job. Thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I'm going to push even more.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Ready.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it. He's
shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Latif. Tuivasa's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. He closes with it. Oh, level change. Nice trip to get the takedown. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Tai Tuivasa gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Unable to connect with the right.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, huge block! Got the single collar tie, and they separate. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
90 total strikes, and now even for Tai Tuivasa. And landing with 56% accuracy, pretty good against Ilir Latif. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so... Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Tuivasa's pass attempt denied. He's having his way with him here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Tuivasa's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ilir Latif. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Under a minute now to go. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 15 seconds to go. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. All right, side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch lands. Real quick leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right hand struck there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. They got him. Big land.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Nice punch there by Latif.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Latifi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tuivasa. Latifi's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Latif. Tuivasa's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, we call on the numbers. These are unofficial, but a lot of output and a lot of plans thus far. 139 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Well, on a pretty good accuracy rate, DC, 72% of the land rate thus far against Ilir Latif. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a... Oh, and he gets the takedown. Useful. Latifi's pass is denied. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground, Tony.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight. right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ty Bam Bam
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
They're certainly getting after it early. Missed with that attempt. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
So the fighters engage in the clinch here early on in the fight, and certainly got to be mindful of the gas tank. Don't want to empty it too bad here in the early going.
He understands that in the clinch, he is wearing his opponent down. So look for him to do this over and over again.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Blocks the shot.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Henderson. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Pretty good right hand. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Nice. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Effective punch there by Henderson. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, misses with the jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Henderson gets caught with that punch. Ooh, blocks the shot. He's able to slip the left there. "20 seconds now remain in the round." Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw jab.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop!
You okay? You look okay to me. You've taken way bigger shots than that. All right, that was nothing.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Good punch.
Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into this fight. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, no!
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guards. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again. And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Again going down. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Adonis. And you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Uppercut attempt here, nice job defensively there by Henderson. Oh, beautiful head movement, splits there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And they separate. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Spinning back fist.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Good punch lands.
Single collar tie now. Punch coming, it's blocked. Slips the punch. Just missed with the left there. Henderson gets hit by that leg kick. All right, single collar tie now. Smack with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. And they separate. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to be hurt very badly. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Henderson's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. Nice kick landed there by Henderson. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big punch lands. Ooh. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Takedown defense holds up. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. How good is that right hand? Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Henderson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Lands with a right hand.
Leg kick. cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Big punch from the clinch.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And lands the left there. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Punches blocked. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch. Gets up again here, but hurting. Wild swing there. Henderson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Whoa!
He wiped him out.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.